Hey bastards, and those with father figures in your life. I'm Abigail, the Rooster in Gastonia, and this is the Rooster Report, Father's Day weekend edition. Whether you're celebrating your dad, or your baby dad, or you're like me, whose pops just had to go and croak. This weekend, there's a fuck ton of functions, so slap on your shorts, lace up your white New Balances, and let's rock and roll, kiddos. And even if no daddy raised you, raise hell at the Rooster on Friday with Undesired Hate, a heavy-hitting, head-banging hardcore hap headlined by Motor City Metal Menace of Splinters, and all the metalcore one could ask for with support from Bridewell, Jaw Jack, Screwed Ends, and Fault Reset. Doors open at 7 and show starts at 8. And Saturday, join us for Pride Rock and Rollified at Love is Greater Than Hate, a benefit for Time Out Youth Charlotte, a nonprofit providing services, support, and housing for queer youth. This stacked 6-set list stars local LGBTQ plus artists and allies in a blender of genres and gender. As if this Pride party didn't already devour, Sweets and Savory's food truck fuels the philanthropic fun. Come out at 4, haha, get it? Come out. And music starts at 5. Take your paw to Petra's on Friday to be bow wow wowed by NC Jam Bander's Satellite Dog with the levee breaking noise making of Nathan Harris in The Flood and Rock and Roll Raleigh Occurrence, Emerson Bruno in The Undercurrents, show at 9 and doors at 8. Then Saturday, don't miss the class act brass of Black Hawk Quintet when they bring the jazz and pizzazz on their campaign to reunite NC with hard bop a la Coltrane with the Al Sturgill Trio, doors at 7 and grooves Q at 8. Sired at Starlight on 22nd. On Saturday, Samba Over for Sua Casa after party made possible by the NC Brazilian Arts Project. As a part of this year's annual African-Brazilian community celebration, enjoy powerful performances, live percussion, house music DJs, and a food truck to keep the party poppin', beginning at 9:30. Evening Muse, Mac Daddy to-dos. You'd be a major killjoy to miss the weird and wonderful wizardry of Once Below Joy on Friday with Greensboro indie rock and roller composers when we're sober. I was able to see Once Below Joy last month at the Rooster, and they are stupid fun. I'm a big fan of whatever sonic sorcery they're doing. Doors at 10 for a 10:30 show. Then Saturday, acclaimed songwriting talent Angie Aparo, who's appeared on tunes with pop stars like Faith Hill and Miley Cyrus, appears at the Muse to perform Up a Storm with a solo showcase. Doors at 7 and show at 7:30. To mosh with your old man at the Milestone on Friday, swarm to the post-hardcore harmonics of Charlotte Homie's Harm on a beefy bill with a New York Incantation Formation ghost chant, and more hardcore than we have time for. Doors at 7 and Degenerate at 8. And Saturday, the Milestone is the Addy for a Baltimore banger featuring Batty with Digital Bop Doctors Telehealth, Charlotte-based punky 3-piece beauty, no beast, but feel free to invite your mom too, and more. Show starts at 8 and bar opens at 7. That's all I got. I definitely can't fix your daddy issues, but at least you shouldn't have any issues finding something to do this weekend. Thanks for watching. I love y'all, and unlike your father who lied when he said he'd be back in an hour to get smokes, you can count on seeing me next week on the Rooster Report. Hey, at least you have a dad.